And welcome back. You are looking tonight at the evening commute on Highway 2 at Colbert Road. This is just north of Spokane. Another collision there impacted the morning commute. In fact, it's the third crash at that intersection in just over a week. We sent a crew there on Tuesday for this three-car collision that sent a driver to the hospital with serious injuries. She was hit by an oncoming car while trying to cross the highway. The collision today, less serious. A driver was hit by another vehicle this morning while trying to cross the highway from Colbert Road. That person taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And we've heard feedback from so many of you who want to see this issue addressed. KXLY4's Caroline Rourke is there live tonight with the local mom's plan of action. Caroline?
Part of our coverage of this story on Tuesday included information about how to contact the Washington State Department of Transportation if you had a question or concern about this intersection. And today we spoke to a woman who did exactly that. Vicki Levy, like so many of the people who have called us, who have messaged us, who have come up to us on the street while we've been covering the story, tell me they just are looking for a chance to start a conversation.
You're coming down the highway, and you see the lights, and it's just, oh no, not another one,
Vicki Levy has lived in this area since 1991. She's seen this community change and grow, and with it, traffic and collisions at the intersection of Colbert Road and Highway 2.
Last Tuesday, there was an accident. There was one this Tuesday and then one this morning. It scares you.
And not just as one person worried for her own safety or as a mom of young drivers. Vicki is a nurse, and sometimes the people hurt in these collisions end up in her care at work.
And it just breaks your heart because the injuries they sustain, a lot of them are traumatic brain injuries.
Vicki, like so many of the people we've talked to this week, say that some kind of change is what they want. And she's reached out to WSDOT multiple times this week for guidance as to what the best option would be.
I don't know if the answer is going to be a traffic light per se, or if it's going to be a roundabout, or if it's reducing the speed limit out here. I don't know what exactly it's going to take, but obviously we need to do something.
Right now, she says it's about starting the conversation.
Maybe we can have a meeting up here, and get some questions answered for the people.
In the meantime, she and some other concerned residents plan to start a petition.
We're going to hopefully put in some of the gas stations around the area. We'll hit like the schools when the parents are dropping and picking up kids.
Vicki knows it's not a necessary step, but she hopes it'll reflect how much she and her community care.
I don't want to see anybody lose their life.
Vicki actually just stopped by the intersection here after our 5 o'clock live shot to drop off this copy of the petition. They printed them this afternoon. They've dropped them off at some schools around the area, gas stations, as they mentioned, again, just to show how much the community is concerned about this issue. And it sounds like they will get a chance to show this to the Washington State Department of Transportation. We got a message from a representative from the department just before our 5 o'clock show started, saying that they are in touch with people in this area about this issue and that they're hoping to schedule a public meeting to discuss it. Looking for that to happen sometime here in the next couple weeks. We will keep you updated. In Colbert tonight, I'm Caroline Rourke, KXLY4 News.